I've always said on this channel that gospel music really is the jumpstart of great R&B because people had the oil in their voice back in those days. Like every great singer started out in church for the most part. Every great singer you can think of, even the instrumentalists, the musicians, the drummers, the guitar players, the pianists, the keyboardists, all the folks started in church. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to day number 14 of the Black Music Month 30 series here on the Groove Line. I'm your host, Chris Stevens. Hopefully, your Sunday is going well. And we were talking about Prince last Sunday because, well, it was Prince Day, and we're not going to get any more different than going from Prince to the spiritual realm. Well, technically, Prince was spiritual in some ways, so not that different. But funny story behind this one. Friend of the program, Stephen J. Gaither, who always checks in, via, his YouTube channels and different things, and he's been a guest on the show before. He posted recently at the beginning of the month that as a young kid, because he's a little younger than I am, he originally thought that Benjamin and Priscilla Winans were husband and wife. And I'm not laughing at Steve because I'm just saying that that could be a reasonable expectation for somebody as young as he was back when they first blew up. But yes, he got raked over the coals for that, and I was like, okay, I mean, y'all proved your point. Y'all know, we know the Winans are family. They're brother and sister. They're from Detroit. We know, but you don't have to just harass this dude about it. I mean, I saw his Facebook comments and I was like, y'all on crack. Y'all can't be talking to people this crazy. But I do want to talk about my favorite BeBe and CeCe song since we're here. And it comes from the 1988 album Heaven, which was the one that really broke them nationwide. And I could only be talking about a song that is still being played on the Quiet Storm across the country in 2026. Talking about Lost Without You. And it is so funny to hear that song after you hear Marvin or Heat Wave or the Isley Brothers. And I mean, all of these, I mean, I've always said on this channel that gospel music really is the jumpstart of great R&B because people had the oil in their voice back in those days. Like every great singer started out in church for the most part. Every great singer you can think of, even the instrumentalists, the musicians, the drummers, the guitar players, the pianists, the keyboardists, all the folks started in church. So it's not that difficult to put a song like Lost Without You in a Quiet Storm. But when you listen to the lyrics, especially when BeBe starts off, day by day, no more reaction. You are my center of attraction. And people are probably thinking, wow, that's a wonderful way to speak about your loved one, your spouse. It's talking about God and Jesus. So, I mean, God is love and all of that. So, I mean, it's not that far fetched, but I think it's just funny that we have this sort of separation of church and state when it comes to music, especially in the black community. Like they call our music they call R&B secular music, which is fine because no, it's not very religious, but there's still an element of spirituality in the music, especially good R&B. Always has been. And I don't think that'll change. You just have to look a little deeper these days to find the good R&B. You ain't gonna find it on the radio. I ain't gonna lie to you. But if you go deeper, if you visit on the Groove Line where I do reviews from time to time, or other sites like Soul Bounce, or rated R&B, places like that, you'll find good R&B that you're not gonna find on Clear Channel. Not Clear Channel, iHeart. Clear Channel. Damn, that tells you how old I am. I mean, you could probably put. I mean, I don't want to diss Radio One because I love Radio One. Miss Kathy Hughes, she's another one I want to have on this show. And I just had Marcus Chapman on here, Radio One vet. But yeah, I mean, the stuff that you find off the beaten path is still good R&B and it still has an element of spirituality to it. So listening to Lost Without You, you just listen to those lyrics. I'm lost without you. Easy to see. I'm lost without you. And there's no letting go. So let me be the first to say I'm lost without you. So don't ever go. Yeah, I mean, you could. I mean, I'm sure quite a few people who eventually learned that BeBe and CeCe were brother and sister and that they were singing about God and Jesus use that song for worldly purposes, shall we say? Let's put it like that. I mean, again, you hear "Lost Without You" on the Quiet Storm and After Hours on contemporary radio in 2026, so it's not that big of a surprise that people got the message sort of misunderstood. And I'm sorry for laughing, but I mean, you just think about it. I mean, it just blows your mind to think that, yeah, there are people who literally have used, probably put "Lost Without You" on their after hours mixtapes and playlists. Hey, God said be fruitful, didn't he? I think he said be fruitful and multiply. I think that's in the Bible. Again, I'm agnostic. I have not been to church since I was 17 years old, so I couldn't tell you what's in the Bible if you slap me in the face with it. Sorry. But I mean, I know there's something in there about procreation and relations and all of that good stuff. Somebody who is more Bible, biblically and religiously versed, please let me know what that is in the comments. But yes, I mean, "Lost Without You," yes, it's a song about the Lord, but it can also be a song about, the one that you are closest to, that in an intimate setting. Because sometimes you can feel lost without your spouse, your bae, your boo, your friend with benefits, your situationship, your whatever you have them saved in your phone as. Because I ain't gonna get too far into detail what people saved in their phone as. I've seen some things. I've saved some things. Hell, I've probably been saved as some things from time to time. But "You Lost Without You" is just a wonderful, wonderful song. I mean, even the instrumentation. I mean, the key was. I mean, the ding, 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 ding. It's just. I mean, it's just so sweet, so angelic, if you want to put it that way. I mean, with a song, and I mean, even the little guitar skip in there, the little burr, 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 like, I mean, I did it a little too fast, but you slow that down a little bit. I mean, yeah, it all comes together for the love of God, and some people used it for the love of loving and lovers. But it's a wonderful song. I mean, we all know the Winans are gospel royalty. Detroit, man, they turned out some legends, didn't they? The Clark fam, the Clark sisters, the Winans, Fred Hammond, all them folks. Shouts out to the D, man. One of the most musically inclined cities, probably the most musically inclined city in the United States of America. Absolutely. When you think about Motown starting there, when you think about how Parliament Funkadelic and George moved location to record most of their heavier stuff in Detroit, and of course, we had the Troutman brothers on here. They talked about going up to United Sound to record their early stuff before they founded Troutman Studios in Dayton. So, hey, Detroit, man, Detroit's got it, and this song got it for a bunch of different reasons. But that's going to do it for day number 14 of the Black Music Month 30 series here on the Groove Line. Greatly appreciate you wonderful people for tuning in. Contact information will be in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe, tap that notification bell. Don't forget to like and comment on these videos. Let me know what you think of "Lost Without You." Did you get the message confused? Did you use it for other purposes other than church? Please let us know. We would love to know what you think in the comments. So day number 15 is going to start off Pride Week. Yes, we are going to talk about our LGBTQ contributors in Black music. Looking forward to sharing that with you guys. So thank you guys for riding with me on the Groove Line. 14 days down, 16 to go into BMM 30. Till the next time we ride, may you find the groove, or may the groove find you.